Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl Tay. Now y'all know Tay B's outside, and I'm always putting y'all down with the hottest events that are going on in the ATL. Now y'all want to know one of my favorite venues is City Winery. It's intimate, the wine be flowing, the food be good, and they always have amazing shows like the Levert Experience. The Levert Experience is taking over City Winery Atlanta finally come August the 9th. And I am so excited to have them with me today on Live with Tay. We're going to find out why you need to be in the building and a little bit more about the Levert Experience. So y'all go ahead and give it up for the Levert Experience.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah.
Hey, fellas. I
What
feel
up, though?
extra special. There's so many fellas in the building. All right, Joe's giving us the look like he can't hear. You can't hear us, Joe? You can't? We're going to say, it's written all over your
Hello,
face, Joe. You don't have to say a word. We're going to drop you
hello,
off
hello,
and you come
hello,
back. We can hear you.
hello.
You can hear us?
Can y'all hear me? Wow,
Super loud and clear.
I don't hear nothing.
So we're going to let Joe kick off and come on back. But again, gentlemen, welcome to Live with Tay. We are here today with the Levert Experience taking over City Winery on August the 9th. And so, Mark, I'm going to kick it over to you first. Tell us a little bit about the Levert Experience.
Well, the Levert Experience is all the people that's got the most experience with the Levert group,
Mm,
Joe, Sean, and myself. So that's the Levert Experience. But I'm actually in it. And that's also Dave, who we signed with Mid at Large to the Treble Productions family. And
mm.
also Rude Boys, who was signed to the Treble Productions family. So basically, though, that's the entity of the Levert Experience.
I love that. I love that. And so the Levert Experience is made up of Mark Gordon, the founding member of Levert. And then we've got the doctor of the group, Dr. Dave Tolliver from Men at Large. What up, Dave?
What up, though?
Hey, what up, though? And then, of course, Mr. Joe Little, who is, he's giving us
The high
the
side.
look there from the legendary group of the Rude Boys. And
Was
so, hey, and so, fellas, this is the first time at City Winery Atlanta. Is that's true? True statement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, Dave, why is it so important for you all to finally be on that City Winery Atlanta stage?
I think realistically, I think it's where we belong. As we've grown, a lot of people say it's a downgrade, but I think as we've grown from, arenas and theaters to these sexy, intimate settings, I don't think there's anyone better to put on a show in these places like that. This is this catalog hasn't been heard. What the songs that we're singing a lot of times have been heard in over 20, maybe 30 years. And so it's probably the dopest thing to get it from the source. It's like getting a glass of freshly squeezed orange juice from a vineyard in Miami or Florida somewhere, and I'm squeezing it right in front of your face and you drinking it. And it's important because it's the start of an evolution, man. We trying to bring back the real performing, real singing, like it's like kind of like we the Rat Pack, so to speak, the Black Rat Pack. You know what I mean? So I couldn't tell you who I am. I know Joe's Frank Sinatra, but I couldn't tell you who I am. But it's important. It's very important that people see this because for the prices that they charge and what you get, your cup is going to overflow.
I love that. I love that. And so he's on the move over there. Joe is cooking up something. We might have to put him. He's not only going to sing at City Winery, he's also going to probably cook in the background and give us some good chicken wings at the good City Winery. Okay, that's what we'll go ahead
I'll
and
make y'all some fish. I don't cook. I cook fish and shrimp and I could put a good seafood pasta together for you.
Darn, you can hear it popping.
And I can make it's going over here. And then I can make you a nice fresh green salad from the garden.
Salad King over there.
From the gardens. Now my lettuce doesn't have any this virus.
Pesticide.
I got some homegrown lettuce that I'm straight from Joey's garden.
See,
Okay.
Joey
these are the
Okay.
things that the fans had
Joey's
no idea
garden.
that he had a garden. I love it.
Right,
All
right.
right. Joey Gardens. All right.
Joey garden.
That's the new one. Joey
Right, Joey
Gardens.
Gardens.
Joey Gardens. Let's go. You heard it here first on Live with
Love
Tay,
it.
ladies and gentlemen. Coming to a supermarket or a farmer's market near you. So I love it. I love it.
Right.
And so for this particular set, I know Mark, Dave, y'all had mentioned earlier, but Joe, what do you expect the fans, or what would you say the fans can expect from this Levert Experience set on August the 9th?
Amazing show, packed with hits after hits after hits. The Atlanta Winery, I did it along with the Rude Boys and Kofi B. We did it like last year sometime, and man, it was electric. It's an amazing place. And what I will say about the winery is that, you know, a lot of artists that are still doing theaters and sometimes arenas are doing the winery tours. You know, there's a lot of people that I see that I know. So the wineries is a mainstay for artists, you know, for comedians, for everybody. You know, you see all kind of national artists on there.
Yeah.
You'll see them in an arena one night, then, you know, 2 weeks later they'll be at the winery for 3 shows. You know, selling it out for 3 shows. So it's definitely a privilege, a sweet privilege for us to finally get on the winery tour, because we deserve to be there, and we belong to be on there amongst other places and venues and theaters and, you know, stadiums. No, I don't know about the stadiums, but arenas. Definitely the arenas and the theaters, which we do. We've been doing a lot of theater work, and so the winery is where it's at, man. I mean, we've been waiting for this moment. Honestly, our management has been working ever since we started as a group, coming together to get us on that winery. So it helps give also publicity. Is a great place of publicity for people to see that we are still alive and kicking and doing our thing. And, you know, on these interviews, when, you know, Marco Polo, you see in the back, he got all those platinum and gold albums, CDs and whatnot. It shows you the proof of the history of what it is for real, honestly. You know, so just amazing, man. I'm elated. And so, like I was going to tell my guys today, I was going to hit y'all on the chat, but we got to be fly. We coming in there, we got to be fly. We're going to have to put it together, you know. We're going to have to come
y'all already
put it down.
Right here. I see
Oh, we could.
all black. Y'all
it's levels. It's levels. We got to come out there. Hey, we got to come. It's this. You talk about the ATL, baby. Now, me and Dave just stayed there for years, and Mark stayed there. We know how it is. You got to come in that mug fly.
I'm gonna tell you another thing that's so special too about going to the winery. And I think for people that are on the, you know, that do the arenas as well, and for the fans, it's no long walks, 3 or 4 blocks, no $200 parking, $3,000 tickets, and you're still getting the same quality level show. And you just go and you there, and it's you know, it's like, well, I'm sitting in my seat at the house watching, you know, a show. And then for an artist, hell, man, I know it's been times when we had to do shows, and it's like, dog, they ain't got no cart that can come pick me up, you know, because I'm wobbles but gobbles out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't be want to do. So it's like, just you can get it. You literally, if you're an artist, you can get out of your car, walk through a door, and really, like, in 30, 40 feet, you at the stage.
Yeah.
You know, if you at Essence Fest and other places, they taking you in the cart because it's 2.5 miles to the stage. You know what I mean? You walking, you see me doing the Fred Sanford going to that. My name is Fred G. Sanford, baby, and the G stand for get me a cart, please.
Now, as a fan of City Winery, it's a very intimate space. gives real music lovers the opportunity to hear the artists that they love,
Oh shit.
plus get with them up close and personal. And so, Mark, when you, being the founding member of, one of the founding members of Levert, what made you decide, hey, you know what, I want to create something that's going to keep the legacy of such an extraordinary group alive?
Well, it happened really by chance, and it was in the making as far as doing it. But our guy Al kind of was pitching the idea to Tom Joyner and the Cruise, and it finally happened like 2 years ago. And after we got off the boat, we just said, hey, we can continue doing it, or we can just do that one thing and keep it moving. And everybody wanted to do it. So it was one of those things that came together, and it was able to make an impact on everybody's lives, as far as us, because when you start getting up in age, and you lose group members and whatnot. So we decided to come together and do something that would kind of make us a little set us apart from just being solo acts.
Man.
No, for sure. I saw the Tom Joyner experience online when you all did it, and the fans was going crazy. Like at that point, it was like, give me more, give me more. And so how was that experience, y'all just coming together and really showing love? How was that Tom Joyner cruise experience?
It was great. It was great. And one of the things that happened this past time, because we did it 2 years, but this past time, we had did the Mabel House here in Atlanta, and they came and showed out, and we had a good time at the Mabel House. And so this is kind of an extension of, the Mabel House, and we had a nice crowd there. And so we just build it, and it's coming together. So
no, for
it's
sure.
one of them things, man. I said this. It was a something great that happened by unfortunate circumstances. If you look at all three groups, Joe and Mark having the worst of it, losing their original members. And then, the last one with Joe, Melvin had two terrible strokes. For me, I had a guy that was with me longer than my original member. He passed away. And then, because of, physical situations, just personal issues, my other member just couldn't come out and perform. So it's like it's a fortunate circumstance by unfortunate circumstances. And when like we didn't even really rehearse the first time we got together. And when we came out on stage, even though by professional standards or people that know the group inside, they'd be like, nah, that wasn't it. But the crowd, like you said, was, and we was like, hey, we got something here. You know what I mean? Like, and how I define it now is one half a cup of Minute Large, because there's two of us, 1/4 a cup of the Rude Boys, because it was 4, and 1/3 a cup of Levert, because it was 3 of them. And I say, what you get? They say, what you get? You know what you get when you get that? The most dangerous group in R&B, the Levert Experience. It's the only way I know how to explain it. My mother-in-law was like, baby, I think you got that. That's wrong. You trying to make, I said, no, I'm putting together, like if you do 2 eggs, a pound of butter, a cup of sugar, a cup of flour, you get she was like, oh, I said, hell yeah, the most dangerous group in R&B. It's weird science.
I love it. And so y'all talking about R&B, each of you all are a part of amazing groups that were impactful in the late 80s, early 90s, where music was music, right? Where that was the best, in my opinion, it ain't up for debate. The best part of R&B was back in the days of all of the groups that you all were a part of. And I think that what makes the Levert Experience so amazing is that you allow us to rekindle the excellence that is R&B, but you all are also putting your own individual flavors to it. So to your point, Dave, it is mixing it up and giving something new well, giving us a little bit of old, but we're still getting the newness in it because each of you all are putting your own little spin on it. So I'm just gonna ask because the people gonna want to know because you know we gonna cut to it. When is the album coming out? Because I'm gonna go ahead and put a little razzle to the gap, so I need to add it to my playlist. So, you know, when can we expect? Y'all teasing us with live performances. We're going to want to go home. You know, when you leave a show, what do?
Oh yeah,
Go ahead and play that thing, right?
Hey, it's definitely coming. It's definitely coming though. We've been so tied up lately with this schedule that's going on, and you know, it's been a couple of things that's been going on, but we definitely getting to it. Trust that.
Okay. I'm saving this clip. I'm playing it back.
Yeah,
you'll be the first to get it.
We ain't got no choice but to.
Right.
But we do really have like coming up. August, September, and October. We're full.
Yeah.
We have every weekend covered, damn near in those months. So I mean, you know, right now we live. The best. We want to give you something new, but right now we need everybody to come out to Atlanta on the 9th.
Yeah, the 9th is.
So you can get a taste of it, you know, August 9th. And then we're going to be in St. Louis and Chicago right after that, you know.
Oh, y'all going to kill them in the Midwest.
We on the roll.
They can't wait for y'all to come.
Like Tay said, she outside. We outside too.
I see.
Like she said, I take outside. We outside too.
Bees outside. I love it. I love
it.
And I love the fact that you all are touring and still giving people good music. And so, you know, R&B for a minute, people were saying R&B was dead. I got to give it up to some of the youngins that are coming behind you all, because right now there is a good little mix of male R&B artists that are really making some waves. But as the pioneers of the best part of R&B, what advice would you give to the younger generation coming up behind y'all?
Quit. No.
Because it ain't for the weak at heart.
For me, my thing has always been, because you know where I come from, it's hard for me to erase the words that have been instilled in me from, you know, Mark, Gerald, Eddie, Sean. You know, make sure that your craft is on point, even though they have all these crutches and that's things that you can use like auto tune where anybody can do it and do this, do that. Make sure, like, if it's a power outage on stage and you can sing like T-Pain proved this, so to speak, you know what I mean? Make sure you can prove yourself. Another thing I say, man, even though we all have to drive on the same highway, we all don't have to drive the same car. Don't be afraid to be different. You know what I'm saying? Stand out like if you was looking at me right now, I had a bump right here on my lip. Just stand out like that, because I'm light skinned and you'll see it. You know, don't be afraid to stand out like that. You know what I mean?
Not the bump on the lip though. I don't know.
Bumpy lip.
Bumpy gathers, right?
To stand out in. I don't know.
Monsieur Le Bon Free.
No,
not that particular
right.
bump. No. So the set list, when we talk about it, Levert Experience, because you all do make up 3 amazing R&B groups, is it all Levert music, or are we going to hear a little Rude Boys, a little Men at Large? What can the fans expect on August the 9th?
It's a nice mixture. You know, it's a mixture. You know what I mean? You're going to hear the hits. That's what it is. You're going to hear the hits. And you know what? And I just wanted to say this. This is really a blessing to be able to perform music that you haven't, that came out 20 years ago. It's like, I mean, who else can really do that? Like, you know what I mean? It's been a ride getting here, but it's just that to be able to get on stage and recall people's memories of their lives and really bring them into it and have them partying with you and they buying tickets for an act that they really don't know, but they know individuals and they know that where this group came from is all blessings. You know what I mean? Because it ain't a lot of people that can just come out and say they can perform songs from 20, 30 years ago and get people to fall in and come through. You know what I mean? So I take that as a blessing.
And then we also too, I always try to make sure that you know, for so many years, people just only uplifted G and a little bit with Sean. But this dude right here with the nose and glasses, he was the one, he was the man with the music. You know what I'm saying? He was the, you know, he put all the tracks together for all 7 of those albums, for all the #1 hits. The only one he didn't do was I think is Casanova, but everything else was, I mean, come on, baby, I'm ready. I've been waiting. Man,
just when
all
he said, "Baby,
seasons,
I'm
pop,
ready,"
pop, pop. Yeah,
your mind goes to a memory. I'm telling you, and Mark, you truly, you ain't lying. It's music that as soon as you hear, oh now, babe, immediately you just people just gonna fall out. So August 9th, ladies, get in the building. Fellas, don't you look at the fella side eye when your girl be falling out like the lady from the 5 Heartbeats, because y'all gonna have them in there. They just gonna be falling out in the chairs.
And just know we not gonna do your girls like Usher and Chris Brown. We gonna keep our distance. Because we don't want them problems.
That part. No, y'all, yeah, we not gonna go there, but definitely going to be an experience. Y'all need to go ahead and get your tickets to the Levert Experience, and it's on a Sunday. So listen,
tickets are selling too, so
get them now.
You might not be able to get a close spot, but
I hope they sell out because I want to add some shows. Let's go.
Jump in the build, come in the building. Let's go.
Yeah, I already talked that trash on the commercial. I said, y'all better get them tickets. You know, we gonna have to add about 2 or 3 shows. You better come on, because everybody, you know, the thing that slaps me in the face is how they always ask for it, but then you a hand, here you go, baby. You been asking for some water. Oh no, I'm good. I don't want any water anymore. Well, you just was begging me for the water like a couple of hours ago. What you spit? Did you swallow it up? What are you doing? Get them tickets, y'all. And you ain't gonna be mad. And it's a cheap ticket. Not
it's really
ticket.
It's super affordable
for the level of entertainment and skill set that the 3 of you all bring, right?
We have an opener. And we have an opener, man. She is so dope, man. Oh my God, I can't believe I can't remember her name right now. Oh. She is dope.
Melrose.
Oh my God, David.
Girl,
Melrose is a monster.
Yeah.
Oh, you know Melrose.
Yeah, she's been on the show before. So I'm excited to have an opportunity to see her. And it's just gonna be, I didn't know she was the opener. So y'all done put me down with somebody else.
Tay know everybody. You know why? Because Tay be out.
You better tell him, Dave. You better tell him. And I'm a music lover. And so although the Levert Experience, their new project is loading, because that's what I'm going to say, on my playlist on rotation is each and every one of y'all's projects. I play it regularly like it just came out because it holds memories. You can understand the lyrics and it's just good.
What's the song you play from each group?
So my one is Pop, Pop, Pop.
Okay.
All right. So Alone, when I play So Alone, you better already know that I'm about to going on in my mental, that part. You know what? And written all over your face, I play that all the time because they always say my facial expressions give it away. So Joe, I'm just letting you know, I can hold the harmony if you need me to sing a duet with you. I ain't never scared. We about to do it. So because that's
okay. But if I call you up, you better come on with it.
But one thing about it, I will already be ready. And a lot of the fans are going to be that way because again, the catalog and it's just the memories. It's just going to take you back. So on August the 9th, we going back to the late 80s, early 90s, where we enjoy music. Fellas courted they ladies. Ladies was ladies. It was just a good time. So we're going to take it back. And I want none of y'all up in there sleeping, ladies and gentlemen, because I know some of y'all
ain't gonna be sleep.
No, I ain't talking about y'all. I'm talking about the fans. I'm going to need y'all to get your nap before you come to the show because we're going to be lit. It's just gonna be a lit experience. The wine gonna be flowing. We're gonna eat, and it's just gonna be a good time. So
and we'll have these hats and shirts and maybe wine bottles too. So yeah, I mean, be ready. Come get your merchy. Your
Oh yeah, because I want one of them hats. Them hats is everything. All right. Well, I am nosy, so I got some fun questions for y'all. So where my questions went to. Before we head up out of here, I got some questions for y'all. You gotta let me know if you team this or that. I'll ask all y'all can answer this one. The day of the show, are you lights out after a show, or are you where the party at after the show?
Oh.
Well, after the show, we just, we do meet and greets, and then we're on our way.
Yeah.
Joe, that is so buttoned up over there.
I'm just telling the truth.
I can honestly say
after the show, listen, I just turned 58 on Tuesday.
Oh, happy belated birthday!
Thank you kindly, and we, we all up in our 50s. We don't party no more, but we will meet and greet, take pictures, and we might sit down and have a glass of wine and eat some people, but no parties. No.
Okay. So
I still have the nip for it sometimes though, but I don't do it though. I still have the nip for it, but I don't do it. I won't. I just go with them back to the telly. It's probably best that I do.
Wobble McBobble.
Mark, yeah, Wobble McBobble.
Yeah, we don't want them to wobble off somewhere where he's
looking like Ray Charles, playing the piano walking.
All right. For the show, are you team before the show, are you team drink my water or team give me a quick little cocktail before the show?
Mark, go ahead, Mark.
I need some Hennessy before the show.
Okay, Mark. Okay.
At least a little shot, that's a ritual. This is a ritual. I don't really drink like that, but it's a ritual for the show.
Okay. All right. Yeah. We hold you to it. All right.
Sometimes I may take a shot, but for the main part, it's just water or nothing.
Yeah. I'm team water, and some tea. And then Mark he has a little thing that we have that goes around.
Oh, yeah.
A little squirt. Is a little spray.
Singer Saving Grace.
Yeah, it's called Saving Grace. Singer Saving Grace. We, spray it. And so I'm water and spray. Sometimes I do some hot herbal tea.
Okay.
Oh, and gum. We like big pieces of gum.
And we all chew gum. We all have gum before the show. Even sometimes I chew gum on stage a little bit.
Too.
Yeah, I chew gum. Uncle Charlie chews gum. Charlie Wilson. Walter Williams from the OJs. He chews gum on stage. Just to keep the moisture going.
And it does work.
It works.
What kind of gum y'all eat? What kind of gum you use?
What's that?
We have a plastic case. I've designated with the blue. We call it the blue gum.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Cobalt. Number 5.
Cobalt number 5. Is that really gum? Is y'all telling me the truth? Or y'all?
No, it is.
Gum.
Cobalt.
Okay. I gotta check that out and see.
It's one of the most popular gums in the country because it's always everywhere I go they run out. So.
Okay, I'm gonna get it on Amazon for y'all. I got y'all August 9th. I'm bringing it to the show. I got y'all for the gum.
Okay.
I got y'all. And then Mark, we gonna get you an endorsement with that spray. So you gonna be their ambassador since you spraying them up. We gotta think bigger and better. We're gonna think bigger and better for y'all. So I like to do this with my groups because R&B groups as a whole, men as a whole, it's not just you all putting your talents together, it's a brotherhood amongst you all. So Dave, what's one word you would use to describe Mark?
Bro, straight up bro. That's a bro.
Okay. Why use that word?
Man, I've been around him longer than anybody. And, as far as like hanging, like I might have been knowing Joe a little longer, but my tenure with being around somebody and hanging around and really getting to be under their skin and back and forth has been longer with Mark. Like everybody used to gravitate towards G. I was always at Mark's house. Man, I used to call off the radio station and be like, yo, they need me to come to the studio tonight. I would call. I had to be there at 1. I would call at 12:15 and be like, "Yo, I ain't gonna make it." We'd be at the house clowning.
The memories. Look, the memories.
Man,
I ain't gonna dig in the bucket for that. But Joe, what's one word you would use to describe Dave?
Well, to Dave, you would give me him, huh?
Of course you would.
Belligerent.
What?
He said belligerent. This dude here.
Dude's wild, man. I mean, but he's wild. He's just, he's straight, no chaser. You know what I'm saying? He's unfiltered, no filter, whatever. So I mean, no, it's 2 words. You can't even use 1 word to describe Dave. No.
Well, you got to say unfiltered.
Unfiltered, that's right.
Right. That's Dave, no filter, 2 bites, Tolliver.
Ronald McDonald's.
Yeah. That dude is off the chain, but I love him.
And then Mark, what would your word be to describe Joe?
Joe is
About to find out what you really think of me.
Yeah, right.
Tell the truth too. Because if you don't got one, I got one.
Yeah, Joe is he's a what I would say like a professional, get out there. He's the mayor of Cleveland right now.
And even the light went out on that.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? The mayor. You find Joe pop up everywhere, boy. Joe, I see video of Joe. He'll be someplace, and next thing you know, he's somewhere else. I was like, boy, Joe, get around, boy. He like Tupac.
Yeah.
Look, he done gotten around so much, we done lost poor Joe.
He written all over the city.
Yeah, written all over the city.
Written all over the city. It's written all over the land. You ain't gotta search too far.
I love it. Well,
that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Well, fellas, I am excited to see y'all on August the 9th. I finally get the opportunity to see this amazing trio together at the City Winery in Atlanta. And anybody watching this, y'all need to be in the building as well. Thank y'all so much. Anytime y'all want to talk, have a good time, or have some new music, you're always welcomed on Live with Tay, because y'all always know I give y'all something new to add to y'all playlist. So until next time, y'all, look, he's such a hater. Dave is a hater.
I taught you well.
Y'all.
Good interview.
I'm back.
Time,
He's back. The mayor back.
No, so you see what someone. Yeah, I got knocked out. A call came through and knocked me out, so I guess I come back as the mayor. I'm the mayor of the city.
The mayor.
Mike White, Joey White.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, until
EC in the building.
Y'all follow the Levert Experience on all social media platforms.
Oh, what happened while I was gone? Something happened.
Nah, that happened.
How can you feel that? How can you feel that? You got woman instincts.
What Dave say?
I said you the what did I say? I said it's written all over the city. He was saying something about how you be outside. I said it's written all over the land.
Oh, that's
you don't have to search too far. Something like that. He said every time you turn around, you somewhere in the city or something. I was like, yeah, it's written all over the city.
Yeah, he's all over the place. That Joe boy, he pop up everywhere
like a roach.
Yeah.
You know what? on that note, y'all.
I knew he was gonna say something, man. This
is bad. It's all love, baby.
Told y'all unfiltered, belligerent. Yeah.
But you know what though? For the Cavs coming up when LeBron come back, it's written all over the land. You gotta let me get a piece of that.
You going to Miami?
Yeah, I saw that, but I don't think so.
Is it?
Good.
That's
okay. Sign off because this is about to go left.
Listen, anyway, we're gonna continue, and until next time, y'all. If you like this episode, which I know you did, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. But better yet, make sure you get the tickets to the City Winery Atlanta on August the 9th for the Levert Experience, because y'all know I'm gonna be outside.
How many people coming with you?
Yeah.